Poland. A country known for its rich history, stunning cities, and booming economy. But which cities are truly driving the money machine in 2025? Stick around, because in this video, we're counting down the top 10 biggest cities in Poland by GDP, and trust me, here the top spot is massive, but there are some wild surprises along the way. Kicking off our countdown at number 10 is the mountain-framed marvel of southern Poland, Bielsko-Biała. With a GDP of 9.7 billion euros and a metro population of just 340,000, this city may fly under the radar, but in 2025, it's punching way above its weight. So, what's powering this alpine underdog? Think precision manufacturing, high-tech industries, and a growing startup culture, all thriving at the foot of the Beskid Mountains. Bielsko-Biała is also a rising star in automotive components and machinery, with global companies tapping into its skilled workforce and strategic location. But it's not just industry. This city blends old-world charm with modern innovation. From its beautifully preserved architecture to a buzzing design and creative scene, Bielsko-Biała is transforming itself into one of Poland's most dynamic small metros. Rolling in at number 9 is the eastern powerhouse of Poland, Lublin. With a metro GDP of 9.8 billion euros and a population of 670,000, Lublin is rising fast, and it's not asking for permission. Long seen as the gateway between Western and Eastern Europe, Lublin is leveraging its strategic location to become a logistics and business services hub. But it's not just location, it's innovation. The city is buzzing with universities, research centers, and a surging startup scene that's putting it firmly on Poland's economic map. Add in a growing IT sector, booming healthcare services, and major EU infrastructure investment, and Lublin is transforming from a historic stronghold into a future-focused engine of growth. Smart, strategic, and seriously ambitious, Lublin is showing that the East is rising, and it's not slowing down anytime soon. Landing at number 8 is the riverside dynamo of northern Poland, Bydgoszcz. With a metro GDP of 11.9 billion euros and a population of 750,000, Bydgoszcz isn't just making noise, it's making moves. Straddling the Breda and Vistula rivers, this city has long been a center for trade and transport, and in 2025, it's doubling down on innovation. From advanced manufacturing to aerospace, IT, and finance, Bydgoszcz is rapidly becoming one of Poland's most versatile economic hubs. It's also a major player in the tech and telecom sectors, with a fast-growing talent pool and strong university network feeding the city's brainpower. Add to that a thriving cultural scene, green spaces, and strategic infrastructure links, and you've got a city that's building smart, moving fast, and thinking big. Coming in strong at number 7 is the city of bridges, startups, and serious ambition, Wrocław. With a metro GDP of 15.2 billion euros and a thriving population of 1.2 million, Wrocław isn't just growing, it's glowing. Known as the Venice of Poland for its 100-plus bridges, this city is far more than picturesque. In 2025, it's a heavyweight in finance, IT, biotech, and business services, with international giants setting up shop and local talent rising to the challenge. Wrocław is also home to one of the country's top tech universities, feeding an innovation ecosystem that's buzzing with startups, accelerators, and bold new ideas. And let's not forget its historic charm, booming tourism, and vibrant quality of life that's drawing in talent from across Europe. Wrocław is where old-world elegance meets cutting-edge enterprise, and it's cementing its place as one of Poland's most exciting economic engines. Sliding into number 6 is the comeback king of central Poland, Łódź. With a metro GDP of 16.8 billion euros and a population of 1.1 million, Łódź has gone from industrial relic to innovation magnet, and it's only getting started. Once known as the textile capital of Europe, this city has flipped the script and rebranded itself as a modern hub for logistics, tech, and creative industries. Massive urban revitalization projects have transformed old factories into buzzing startup spaces, film studios, and design centers, breathing new life into the city's gritty roots. It's also a logistics juggernaut, sitting at the crossroads of key national transport routes, with international companies flocking to set up operations here. Add to that a fast-growing student population and a forward-thinking city government, and you've got a recipe for long-term momentum. Sailing into number 5 is Poland's coastal powerhouse, the Tricity. Made up of Gdansk, Gdynia, and Sopot, this metro region brings in a combined GDP of €23.9 billion, powered by 750,000 people, and an ocean of opportunity. This isn't just a pretty seaside trio, it's a serious economic engine. Gdansk's booming port and shipping industries, Gdynia's logistics and naval might, and Sopot's tourism and leisure economy all come together to form a diversified, resilient, and rapidly growing metro area. Add in a thriving IT and fintech sector, strong universities, and a globally connected workforce, and Tricity is emerging as one of Central Europe's smartest places to live, work, and invest. And don't sleep on the lifestyle. With stunning Baltic beaches, a vibrant art scene, and smart urban planning, Tricity offers the perfect blend of quality of life and economic drive. Cracking into number 4 is the precision powerhouse of Western Poland, Poznan. With a metro GDP of €28.6 billion and a population of 1 million, Poznan isn't just efficient. It's elite when it comes to economic performance. This city has long been one of Poland's most business-friendly hubs, and in 2025, it's firing on all cylinders. From automotive and machinery to food processing and finance, Poznan thrives on productivity, reliability, and world-class infrastructure. It's also home to major international expos, global headquarters, and a rock-solid logistics network, making it a magnet for foreign investment. And let's not forget its tech scene, powered by top-tier universities and a fast-growing pool of young professionals. Clean, competitive, and laser-focused, Poznan is proof that when a city runs like clockwork, the economy follows. Stepping into the top 3 is the crown jewel of southern Poland, Krakow. With a metro GDP of €28.7 billion and a booming population of 1.5 million, this city is more than just history, it's hustling at full speed in 2025. Famous for its castles, cobblestones, and cultural charm, Krakow has evolved into a global business magnet. Tech giants, fintech firms, and world-class service centers have made this city their home, turning its old streets into the headquarters of the future. But it's not just about numbers, it's about talent. Krakow's universities churn out some of the sharpest minds in the country, feeding its buzzing startup ecosystem and ever-expanding knowledge economy. And let's be honest, when you mix economic firepower with this much beauty, you get a city that's impossible to ignore. Coming in at number 2 is Poland's industrial titan turned modern-day megacity, Katowice. With a jaw-dropping metro GDP of €44.6 billion and a massive population of 2.7 million, the Katowice metropolitan area, also known as the Silesian metropolis, is an absolute economic juggernaut in 2025. Once the gritty heart of Poland's coal and steel industries, Katowice has flipped the script in spectacular fashion. Today, it's a tech-forward, innovation-driven powerhouse leading the charge in manufacturing, energy transformation, business services, and clean tech. This metro region is stacked with universities, R&D centers, and a workforce built to scale, and global companies are taking notice. Major infrastructure upgrades, green transition initiatives, and a booming cultural revival are turning this industrial legend into one of Europe's most exciting economic zones. At the very top of the list, standing tall as Poland's undisputed economic capital, it's none other than Warsaw. With a staggering metro GDP of €137.3 billion and a dynamic population of 3.3 million, Warsaw isn't just leading the pack, it's setting the pace for the entire nation. This city is the beating heart of Poland's economy, a place where skyscrapers pierce the sky, international business thrives, and innovation never sleeps. From finance and fintech to media, real estate, and high-tech R&D, Warsaw is where deals are made, startups scale, and vision turns into reality. But it's not all business. Warsaw is also a cultural titan, home to world-class museums, music, universities, and an energy that pulses 24/7. It's global, it's connected, and it's growing fast, attracting top talent from across Europe and beyond. In 2025, Warsaw isn't just Poland's biggest city, it's its boldest, brightest, and most unstoppable force.